Alrighty, Roo and Kukikachu to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. I think I timed out. But I'm glad that it timed out when it did. I was about to end the thing. I was just basically going to say, oh, she's got her powers and she just realized, she's been keeping it on the low. Probably, doing some superheroing, you know, as you do. And then trying to, not trying, like maybe trying to stop some of the people who are like, I'm going to go rob a bank or whatever. I'm mad or whatever. I just return to the Quinjet. Like, I just, like, have, like, a season's pass or something to it. I don't know. It's an option here. Anyway. So how am I getting around? Because I just saw stuff being deployed, and it looks like it's deployed towards me. Maybe not. Alright, well, that's my jump. Don't got much ops. Kind of disappointed in that. No double jump. But, let's just go ahead and try to... Oh, she jumps higher when it's from a rooftop. What about this? Man, that would burn so bad. She must have, I don't know if she's using her, I don't know exactly how her powers work. Like, I saw the Disney Plus series. I've read, like, a comic book or two. I've seen some, like, cartoon series with her in it, but not to completion to any degree. And they changed it in the Disney Plus, and I don't know. I feel like there's not like a lot of standardization with her because
Gotta get to headquarters and check out what's on this flash drive.
You have a headquarters, or is it just like your friend's house? Also, where the fuck am I going? Do you have like a goal, or am I just gonna keep running around? Like, is it like just go where we allow you to? Shit, fuck. Scramble up walls. This looks like a place to... Do I press it again? Yes, I do. Okay, that's not scrambling, that's stretching. Scrambling is like, you like... like... It's like skittering, but not as effective. Shit. Well... I feel terrible about laughing about that. But, like, she just... fell to my death! It's like... You can, like, stretch and stuff. You've had, like, 5 years to get... I imagine your power's pretty much kicked in, like... I mean, the way the Terrigen Mist works is it's pretty much... Like, if you're gonna get set off by it... My understanding is that there was some sort of event in Marvel where, they... Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh, I almost died. Oh, I forgot I could... like, go faster. I could, like, sprint and shit. But, the reality was of normal humans that just hadn't been activated on, like, they were not, they wouldn't say they're like by any means full inhuman, but they had like some sort of, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? They had some sort of, descendants of it. Jersey City, of course. Hey, fuck you, you think you're better than me? I'm from Jersey, where we just have rooftop apples in a bowl. Because you never know if you want an apple. You just leave it outside.
Gotta get to headquarters and check out what's on this flash
I don't
drive.
know. Anyway, they have, that sort of thing going on. And yeah. And so there were humans that were just like mutants. Only it was like most mutations happen at puberty or somewhere in a... Depending. It's not always consistent. But... they occur, and it's like a natural thing that's inside your body. Sometimes you have an inactive X gene, and this is basically a similar thing to that. It's like you have an inactive gene that's there, and it can be activated under the right... Oh shit, fuck. The right circumstances. And the Terrigen Mist is basically that for Inhumans. It sort of does that. I found a comic book. I'm jumping over here. I'm just kind of wandering around. Okay, that's... The platforming is going to be a hassle here, but sure. Whatever. And so, like, when something happened in whatever various lines or whatever... What am I holding? Cap marks the spot.
Huh. Good tip, me.
Okay. Is it this cap?
Hey, Captain Marvel. Thanks for the polymorph practice.
Okay, so you've actually met her at this point, I'm assuming. They're like, do the big jump. You gotta do a big jump. It's like, really? Dude, just look at the water heater. What am I... Oh. Really? What are we doing?
Thanks for the lift.
I don't want to push it too far. I guess this is about right. That looks right. No one thinks it's strange that you just have a water heater not attached to anything. It's... Alright, well, whatever, man. I'm not here to...
There we go.
I think I missed the thing I was supposed to hit, but I have no idea what purpose that was supposed to serve. Like, what did pulling that over there do? Did it help me fly or something? Like... Okay, well... To my secret base, which is not so secret because it's just graffitied with the symbol I have on my shirt at all times. But yeah, no. The Terrigen Mist escaped, and then there was a bunch of new people similar to an outbreak of, you know, mutant powers. But they weren't mutants, but they were Inhumans, essentially. Or part Inhuman, enough to the Terrigen Mist would give them...
Mare would freak at the sight of this.
What I have on my shoes?
My brother freaks out over basically everything.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go punch this, I guess. I don't know.
Looking pretty worn out. Wonder if they make any for supersized punches.
You can fill it with other things. Fun fact about Bruce Lee, at least from my understanding, he filled, I think I've said this in other videos, but it's not like anybody watches these anyway. He had one that was filled with metal shavings. And instead of just sand, you know? And so because he kept breaking the sand ones. And as a result, well, before we do that, that looks like that's moving things on. Like I'm gonna escape. What's this?
Just let somebody try to get me at range. Stretchy arms for the win.
Okay. Alright, well. Am I going up there? Oh, yeah, I gotta go up there. Okay, I need this to go up there. But, yeah. Yeah, metal shavings. So, you could fill it with that, and I mean, you'd still want to make it out of a different material, because punching it would still, you know, that, but...
Who needs high-tech security when only I could make this jump?
No. Like, for real, there are so many superhumans and whatever. That's the problem, right? You are not the only one that could... Seriously? For real, like, you're saying only I could make this jump. I could probably make this jump, and I'm not even in great fucking, like... You got this here. You got this thing you can push up against. You got this pole here. There's a support. It's not... No, that's not even... Fuck you. It's just no.
Laptop.
Well, I'm gonna go look at other stuff first, though. Man, where are you getting the money for all this?
Yeah, no. They're the reason for what happened to me on A-Day.
I do like that you kept the ones. I hope that there's more than just a few comics, but I can see a duplicate comics right here. I see 3 of the same ones right off the top, maybe 4. I do like, where are you getting the money for this? Like, that's what I want to know. Defending Asgard, what? Super famous. Last Days, Crushed. No Normal, Volume 1. Are these books? Or are they like tabletop games, like RPGs? Or are they like board games? She's got like Circle K. They're not called Circle K, they're just Circle. Or maybe Circle Q? I don't know. Again, the Sloth Love. Jersey City collectible. You just leave this on? What is this? What's powering this? How do you... afford this? Why would you not turn it, like, it doesn't make sense to leave this thing on all the time. You know, like, power has to come from somewhere. Like, like, where are you getting the money for this? Like, I get how this might be some sort of abandoned water tower that you can just sort of get into and no one's going to notice, but, like, realistically, somebody would still something. You know? Like, you can't just leave these lights on. People will be like, why is that thing glowing from the inside? I love the fact that it has a very child fort vibe. That's cool. But where are you getting the money for all this? Like, for real. Like, are you committing thefts and crimes? Like, for real. Like, even if you had all... If it's everything that was in your room and you took it all out, there still seems like there's new stuff. And you still have to have power for this thing, so you gotta be stealing power at the very least. Oh, this is a... Can I look a little closer at that? I can't. Maybe if I do that. Okay, so it's sort of your conspiracy board. It's like stuff that's about you or just trying to help find your thing. Cool.
All right.
They got the Daily Bugle. Appreciate that.
The Chimera. This must be the reactor room security footage.
Dude.
Dr. Tarleton.
How are you alive? I have no idea what happened to Captain America.
What's going on?
He's like, I'm going to shoot you in the back of the head. Or I'm going to run away and leave you there. I'm going to trap you.
No way. Tarleton sealed him in? There's no malfunction. He killed Cap. Oh my god, he killed Cap.
But did he?
What?
Yeah, we...
Tiny dancer?
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Oh, you need to leave. Just go. Just go. Just go.
Park?
Not like they wouldn't look for you there.
I don't know.
The physical.
This could be a trap.
Now that she's not like a child, it seems like they put more effort into her facial expressions, which is usually normal because dealing with all that is difficult. Like, it's difficult, like, children tend to fit inside the uncanny valley
Someone needs to see this.
You know, like, electronic media, 3D stuff. It's real hard to make children. It's hard to make people, but children seem to be harder. Just because children's aspect ratios are just different, and
the proof,
it just causes a problem. I think. I don't know. Maybe they just don't spend as much effort because there's not as need as much. I don't know. Okay, so I'm up here. Really nice that they like get. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to be over there. That looks bad. Shit, there's like police over here.
CEO and founder of Advanced Idea Mechanics. AIM is proud to announce an inhuman...
Well, that's a thing that I can do, but I don't think I want to go that way. Can I go this way? I'm gonna go this way. Huzzah! Apparently no. And she's just like, I would like to fall on my back, please. Falling on my back where my head will hit the pavement. It's like, again, don't you have, like, stretchy stuff? Like, I'm not entirely sure how your powers work, but I know that you can physically make yourself larger and stretchy, but I don't think it's in the same way as Mr. Fantastic. You don't have the same, like, degree of control or, like, that level of it. But even if he were, like, knocked out, his body would just be, like, blat! Like you threw, like, a non-Newtonian fluid onto the ground. It'd just be like, blat! And then it would just sort of, like, get back closer to itself. But there we go. I'm just going to go through your hand. Don't mind me. Again, I don't really know what her powers are. I might look it up, like, take a break after. Because I'm going to have to soon. Because this has been going on for a minute. Just me kind of screwing around, trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Whoop! Oh, that's breaking. Well, I guess I'm not going that way.
I go, I guess.
Go down! It's a fucking safety hazard. fire hazard. Boop.
Sounds like a knock on the door. I'll get it.
That sounded like the person who played Spider-Man's voice actor in the game. Sounds like a knock on the door.
Hi.
That is intimidating.
In accordance with Inhuman Protocol Section 3,
Ow.
subsection H,
So we're just straight up Inhumans now.
still while we complete our scan.
What? There's one here?
No, it's fine. Maybe just stay calm.
Scan complete. No Inhuman DNA detected. Thank you for your compliance. If you would like to give feedback on your scan today, you can fill out a survey at AIM's website.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys listened to all that. Alright, well you... Kind of curious.
Happen?
See? No Inhumans. Probably just a random inspection.
It does sound like the guy who... Is this supposed to be Spider-Man? I can't go back any further, but... Like... Maybe they... Nah, it doesn't make sense, because... I don't know. I don't remember where this... If this happens at all in a normal sense of like, in any form of continuity with the other games. Like, it fits in. They didn't... I don't know. I beat the first Spider-Man game. I didn't play the second one. I haven't gotten that one yet. Just, you know, it's like, people told me, it's like, it should have been just a expansion pack, DLC or some shit. And I was just like, meh. Alright. When it's cheap, I might get it. Only I could get up. Anyway. Alright, well, let's get a good run. Yep. Up, well, they seem to be aware. Up. Yep.
First time heading
And
to
up.
the park this way. Forward, I guess? Tarleton's lying about
Excelsior,
killing Dick. Who
bitch.
knows what else he'd be lying
Or,
about.
upwards and onwards.
Hello, I'm Dr. George Tarleton.
Well, I guess I'm going this way now. And I guess I'm going this way now.
What was I thinking?
I don't know.
Not
Hide in the
graceful,
bushes.
But made it. Okay, get to the Cap statue.
Heroes
Oh, Heroes
Park. Oof.
Been a while.
It doesn't look very good.
Parents used to bring me here all the time when I was a kid.
It looks pretty bad. Okay, well. And this place is like real bad. Like, did they seal it off?
AIM's tearing this place down to build their new clinic.
Okay.
Such a waste.
I mean, it looks like they kind of got a bad PR thing going on. Who comes and sets these candles? I don't, like, I'm not,
All Inhumans.
like, it's not only are these obviously
safe.
a safety
This is
issue.
what I was really worried about.
There's a lot of dry stuff here that's, you know, brush and what that's not properly maintained over,
First person they called Inhuman.
but
Wow. It's really been 4 years.
I thought it was 5, but sure. It is kind of cool. I'm trying to see if there's anything here that would, like, stick out to me. As like, oh, there's something special here. This one's big. Jessica, why? I don't know. That it feels like that should mean something. But it's not catching me. I'm not remembering it. What the fuck was that? I guess I just knocked some stuff out. Let us see our children. That guy looks like Cole from Infamous, but there's a lot of... But yeah, who's lighting these... So this place is so untaken care of. There's all the terribly maintained brush and stuff that could... Sophie Lamb? Maybe these are people or that like were part of the project or, you know, have something to do with it. I don't know. Because I'm not catching any of these references. But that doesn't mean that they're not. Like, I don't know. Anyway, the candles, they burn. They burn down, they go away. They last, you know, however long they last. You know, maybe a couple hours, maybe 12 hours, maybe longer. But there's a lot of candles. Like, who's doing this? And it's not a good idea to do this because it would be dangerous. I don't know why I'm taking so much time. I'm hoping that there would be something of value here, or I would see something that, like...
Place to stake out Cap's statue up ahead.
Alright, well, before I move on, I'm going to pause, because I don't know how long this has been, so I'm going to pause.